So thanks a lot for sending your video to get help on your kickflips, and let's check out some of your previous tricks. Good, so your ollies look good. I liked how you ollied over that wood. Pop shove it looks fine. Front side 180, good. Back side 180. I would like to see you do those 180s rolling. Somehow you got the varial flips down, which is pretty sick. And then onto the kickflips. Cool, so interesting to me sometimes, and actually this comes up with a lot of people. They'll learn how to do the pop shove it, and then for some reason they can do a varial flip and get the board underneath them and land it. But when it comes to just keeping that board straight, just for a straight kickflip, they have a hard time, and I can see that that's what you're going through a bit right here. Cool, so I'm going to break this down here for you as much as I can. This is an interesting one because watch your front foot. You're not kicking straight directly down. You are actually kicking out off of the nose quite well, but then your front foot kind of goes straight out and then begins on a downward motion, and your back foot does a little bit of a pop shove it motion. If you watch your back foot, it just scoops just enough there, scoops back, to cause your board to do a very small part of the shove it rotation, which is why your board gets away from you there. You can see your nose kind of goes off to the side. So we got to work on two things here. We got to work on popping your back foot straight down into the ground. And we also got to work on pushing your foot more up, like popping your ankle more up off of the board when you go to do that flicking motion. Cool, so first things first here on your front foot, just practice this motion for quite some time. And I really want you to practice popping your ankle up into the air and then continuing to bring your knee and your leg up into the air. So this is the first part that you can practice, stepping off with your back foot and just getting that flick really down. You can also practice on this step, just make sure that you're popping your back foot straight down to the ground on both of these so that the board does no kind of pop shove it motion at all. Cool, so after you get good at stepping off your back foot, learn how to do it with stepping off your front foot so you can catch it with your back foot. Ultimately, when you put those two steps together and you go to do the full trick, you're going to be catching it with your back foot. So it's super important that you do really get that step down of stopping the rotation of the board with your back foot and be able to just keep your feet up above that board nice and comfortable just like that. The kickflip is a super easy trick as soon as you get a few very essential parts of it down. As soon as you get that pop of your front ankle down up off the front of the nose, the board will just flip right underneath you and suck right up into that back foot. So in Skateboarding Made Simple, I go over every single step on the way to that. So I highly recommend getting it for anybody. You can click the red link right here in the annotations and it'll take you directly to the page. The video is a digital download, so you can get it in any country and you'll get it right away. Thanks for your support.